Hi, this is Krina. Welcome to another new episode today. Today I just want to talk about it's a classic case of the rich get richer. It's the same thing as well, and the poor get poorer. It's the same story in cryptocurrency. Now, Morgan Stanley has actually come out with a latest report that says Bitcoin is a gold mine for institutions. And in their report, they have also found that actually interest in Bitcoin from retail traders have lately been declining. But meanwhile, on the other end, the institutions are actually laying foundations, or they probably have been already invested in cryptocurrency in the recent months. And why did I say that? A lot of the development are pointing to that. See, this is another news, which is today. Bank of America gets patents for system to secure crypto coverage. What this means is that basically they are getting into storing cryptocurrency in a very secure way, which is off the system, right, offline. And this means because they are growing interest in cryptocurrencies from organizations, from institutional investors. That's why Bank of America is coming up with solutions, to secure cryptocurrency exchange. Apart from that, um, see, there's also mentioned that actually institutional investors are using backdoors for crypto buys. That means they won't use the normal exchanges. They basically go through over-the-counter markets where basically prices, does not move now. And now, in fact, it is a stable time for them to actually buy it because they don't like volatility in prices. And this period, in the last few months, where prices has been fluctuating in the 6,000 to 6,500 range, is the best time actually for them to get in. And if you read these articles, Bobby Cho, the global head at Cumberland, they handle or they have handled a lot of over-the-counter purchases, and they have basically saying, it's the hedge funds, the large players, right, the big boys that actually are the biggest buyers of digital coins with more than 100,000 through private transactions. This is the example of what we mean, right? And if you look at the last if you look at the recent developments as well, um in this list you can see basically Goldman Sachs are clearing Bitcoin futures set to offer crypto custody, and custody solutions is one of the key components actually for institutions to come in to before they can invest in cryptocurrencies. They need to have custodial solutions in place. That is one of the key milestone, actually almost the last milestone that is required before the institutions can come in. Citigroup again, crypto custodian, they're looking into it, right? Morgan Stanley to offer Bitcoin swap trading, already developed infrastructure. The launch of a regulated cryptocurrency exchange backed by so many big names, right? The New York Stock Exchange, the biggest stock exchange in the world, Microsoft and Starbucks, big names. South Korea, Japan, and US seeing rapid progress in regulation. And a 30 billion brokerage giant TD Ameritrade support launch of first multi-crypto futures exchange. And again, Coinbase and BitGo approved as trusted crypto custodians. All these are basically pointing, most likely, some institutional investors have already gone in, and probably more institutional investors or the big boys are going to go in next year or early next year. Meanwhile, we have seen, right, the report from Morgan Stanley earlier that retail investors are actually not interested at this low point. And this is a low point where actually, people who actually have not yet been in the market should at least, right, just invest a bit now to actually understand more about it and invest as little as they can willing to lose, right? This is actually the best time, I basically the retail investors are scared because they have seen the prices going up to 20,000, in the end of 2017, beginning this year, and now it's down to 6,000. I know that's 3 times drop, but still, right? If you look at it now, but anyway, this is facts. Well, the news have it like that, right? But of course, the major news are not showing all this. You really have to dig in the news to actually see all these trends. But the key is basically retail investors who are basically the masses who are actually not so much in the know, not the savvy ones, are basically not interested now, while actually they should be interested. Again, very sad is again a classic case of the rich get richer and poor get poorer. So if you have seen this, so please share the news around, and yeah, and if you like, please subscribe again to this channel. Thank you.